we've talked a lot about it, but you said you were in the motorcade in Dallas in '63.
I was. I was in a staff bus behind 4 or 5 cars behind the president's car and the vice president's car, and I heard this rat-a-tat-tat of what we thought was somebody throwing a firecracker in the crowd. And suddenly you were at Parkland Hospital walking past past that into the emergency room, the car with the blood and Mrs. Kennedy's pink coat still lying there, where she'd leaned across her husband to try to help him. And it was a tragic day.
What did you do?
I was taken to Air Force One. We were all, as soon as President Kennedy died, we were whisked in a police car, I was, to Air Force One. I got on the plane, and across Dallas, somehow, some spirit helps you know you've got to do something. And what I could do, because I was the only rider along, was I knew that all my intuitions as a reporter was that he would be asked something when he got to Bergstrom. And so
in Washington?
Yes, and not Bergstrom, the Andrews Air Force Base. And I block printed out those 58 words that he used. This is a sad time for all people, and ending up, I ask your help and God's. And I handed it, when Bill Moyer took a helicopter in, I handed it to him, and he showed it to the president, and he liked it, and he used it. But I can't take any credit from those words. I mean, they were handed to me, and I just am grateful I was there to have that small role. But I guess they're the most important words I've ever written, but I've written lots of others.
This is a sad time for all people.
Were you present at the swearing-in?
Yes, pressed against the back wall. You felt so awful. You felt so, you wanted to shrink from the scene almost. That was my feeling. And we were all called into that cabin. And you know, it was, you were jolted. I was very conscious that this had happened in Texas. All of us were. It was made things tougher. And then I flew back with them, and as we got off the plane on the helicopter on the steps on the lawn of the White House, the president said, "Go with Lady Bird and help her all you can."